Hey gang, it's Lauren from Shine Wars, and I want to do a wrap-up show on the Altamont swap meet car show they had over there yesterday. And tell you what, it was a fine day over there. It was a little cool, a little windy. So when you watch the video, if you hear a lot of wind noise, there's nothing I can really do about it. Wrapped a rag around the old camera, and she still blows through her. But hey, what can I say? I do my best, and everybody knows that. Also, you're going to see in there interview I done with a guy with his rat rod VW, and I tell you what, it's a trip. He drove 100 miles to get the show, so hey, things were good. Like I said, it was a great day. Them guys down there, they always put on a good show. I enjoy going there, and actually, it was the first show that when I started Shine Wars that I went and done. So, little, it's kind of a special place. Last year, the awards were like a marble base, and then they had like a gear shift, and they had a pool ball on top of it. And it was really nice. I got one of them. Well, this year they do everything. They do, something different every year. No, nothing plain Jane, and they did her again. I tell you. And the old Mock, she was a shine, and she brought one home with us. And she got 10 on top of it because that's the 10th anniversary one. Then you got a camshaft, and then they put that on timing gear. Makes a heck of a nice little trophy, heavy as heck. And tell you what, we can put this down and the hurricanes can blow through and we'll still have our paper, so it make a heck of a paperweight. Okay, I'll tell you, like I said, it was a great day. Went out for lunch with a friend and sat and talked for a long time. Just had a great time. Went back out to get in the car, and there was a couple of boys out there looking at the car. I talked with them, and I talked with their dad, and I know we got a lot of money wrapped up in our cars, but my old mentor, Ron Ragsdale, and if you're from around here, you know Ronnie. He drove a Boss 429, 213,000 miles. Let me tell you, it looked good as the day in the factory. It looked as good the day he got rid of it as the day it came out of the factory, and probably ran better, knowing Ronnie. But he told me when I bought my car, two things. And he told me the first thing was, don't buy a big block, you ain't smart enough to keep one running. And hey, that's the truth, and I respect the man. And the second thing was share your car. So, I know we're pretty particular about what we do with our cars and stuff, but you know what? I put them little boys in there and their sister, so Daddy could take a picture of them while he's behind the wheel of the car. They smiled from ear to ear, and you know what? They're gonna remember that for a lifetime. That's something I like doing. But hey, understand it's your car. You do what you want to do, but I like letting the little kids look at them. Okay, off my soapbox and get back to some business. Keep telling everybody, need you send your flyers in to Jimmy Wilson over at ClassicPony.com so we can get them on the calendar so we can figure out where we're going to. And I kind of went through the calendar here, and let me grab my prompter and I'll tell you about a few shows. Okay, the 20th, that's this Saturday, up at Decatur, the Cruising Roosters Car Club. They're going to have a show at Kirkle's Custer Stand, and that's in the old Colonial Mall. And I'm pretty sure the old Colonial Mall, that's where the Corvette Museum is. And it's going to be like from noon to 4, just be a laid back thing. I think they got like a top $10 entry fee. So, if you want to go just enjoy the afternoon, there you go. Now, like I said, we need to get some shows on the calendar because now we got to jump all the way to the 4th. We got to come to the 4th. Well, we can go to the 3rd. The 3rd's cruise night down at Mount Vernon for guys down south. The Kingsman Car Club down there, they put on a cruise night. I think it's once a month, and that's the night this time. They're the 4th or the 3rd, that's their night. Okay, so then we come up to the 4th on Saturday, and Murfreesboro, they're having a cruise night, so you can go to Murfreesboro and cruise. But where I'm stuck at is I got two shows going on that day. Noble, it's the Mayfest down there. Noble's a little beach spot off the side of the road. That's a great little town. Hosted by the White Squirrel Cruisers, and they put on a heck of a show. I mean, a heck of a show. And they will be having their big show in August back. They didn't have it last year, but they're going to have it this year, I understand. And if you don't go to Alney in August, man, you're missing the show. There's probably 150 cars down there. Really great show, and they treat everybody good. So we can go to Noble, or the Lakeland College Automotive is having their annual show. But us old guys, it's been showing for a while. We know it as a Big Al show, and it's here in Mattoon out at Lakeland College. And Lakeland College ain't that hard a place to find. But It's like a 8 to noon registration, and hours later in the day. He's got classes. Uh, you know, it's just right. It's just right down the street from me. And it's like, you know, do I just want to save my gas and go there, or do I want to trip on down to Noble, take a nice cruise, and you know, maybe see my sister because she lives in Albany. She might come up and see me. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to wait and then decide later. And you know, everything depends on the weather too. So, like I said, if you got something going on between now and the 4th, get it over to Jimmy Wilson at ClassicPony.com. Google it up. Send it over to Jimmy. He'll get it on the calendar so we know what we're doing. So, if you guys got anything, you know, I'll tell you, I got one last thing I'll say. When I was at Altamont, I had a gentleman from Centralia tell me he's been working on a 68 Camaro for 25 years. He just got her done. They showed me some pictures. Oh, beautiful. Convertible RS. Really nice car. And I used to run around, I used to live down in Farina, so I'm from down south. And I used to run around Centralia, Salem, Nashville. A good friend of mine from Nashville. Me and him used to go to a lot of car shows down there. So if you guys down south got any car shows, send me, you know, get them flyers up to me or get them to Jimmy Wilson. And if you know, I think I might get a hold of Chris Hahn down there at Southern Illinois. Chris, sorry Chris, I messed that up, but he runs a radio show down there in El Dorado. And I just might get a hold of Chris and say, Chris, send me some stuff. You got anything on Salem and Centralia area? So I want to come down. Maybe I get Chris to come up and we'll all meet together and have a good time, shoot a little video together. So hey, just to wrap it up, just say Altamont Class Pack Car Club done a class act, loved it. I'll go back again next year probably. And they're going to have another show later in Effingham at the Harley Barn. And I'm wondering what kind of orders are going to be because I think I want one. So hey, we'll catch you somewhere on the show circuit. Come up and talk to us. Long say, shine on, boys.